for Sonya. Ashana, I'm still feeling the Tina love from this past weekend.
I see that. What a wonderful weekend, too.
It was great.
Virtually.
Yeah. We did have some few friends surprise us and show up, but then we had people from all over the world watching us live right here in Brownsville, Tennessee.
Right. I think I saw people from Germany, Canada, Sweden,
Netherlands, Australia. They were from all over.
And Brownsville.
And Brownsville.
Yeah.
Of course. And Brownsville.
And Brownsville, yeah.
Yeah.
Loved
But
it.
that was last weekend.
And Fall-A-Fa-Looza is still occurring or
It's
still happening?
Fall-A-Fa-Looza.
That's right. Can you say that? Fall-A-Fa-Looza. Yeah.
So this weekend,
Yeah.
October the 9th is Saturday. October the 9th is a day full of all kind of great stuff.
Community stuff. Just
Yes,
community events galore.
So let's start in the morning. Saturday morning about 8 a.m.
From 8 to 1, I believe.
8 till 1 is the Exchange Club's community yard sale.
Out at the Criminal Justice Complex. Yeah.
So
Lots of good stuff, I'm sure.
let's go shopping Saturday morning.
I think we should. I think we should. Yeah, Saturday morning. That sounds like a good idea. Yeah. You know, the Brownsville Exchange Club does so much, but most recently they sponsored the parking lot bingo that Brownsville Parks and Rec just had last month.
Which was one of our first
That's
Fall-A-Fa-Looza
right.
events.
Yes.
Well, you know, they are wonderful community partners. And speaking of community partners, Saturday afternoon at 1 o'clock
Yes.
is our Hatchie Bottom Bluegrass Jamboree at the Delta Heritage Center. And I am so excited to let people know that this year's event is presented by Simmons Bank.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so exciting when there are partners who realize the importance of preserving and promoting our area's music heritage.
Right.
And they get it. So we are so excited to have them with our Hatchie Bottom Bluegrass Jamboree. It's produced by John Few, who is the producer of the Golden Circle Opry.
Okay, yeah.
And he puts it together every year for us. You know, let's hear him talk about it.
I think we should.
Old-time bluegrass string music is heritage type music here in the I guess you call it West Tennessee area and all throughout the South. Most of this music either came over by people who were coming to North America back in as far back as 1600s. And it has evolved, and a lot of it that we have here in West Tennessee grew up after that in the Appalachian Mountains. We had a need for bluegrass music in the Brownsville, Tennessee area. As far as we knew, there had not been an actual festival or gathering of people other than just jammers that would stop in at the Heritage Center and pick up one of the guitars and do a little picking and singing. We had an opportunity to bring that music to Brownsville. So therefore, the first show 4 years ago, we put it all together. We had 4 bands come in, and we had a better than expected turnout, and therefore we're continuing on. We'd like to invite everyone out there to bring your lawn chairs, come be with us at the 4th annual Hatchie Bottom Bluegrass Jamboree.
So Ashana, the bluegrass tradition, which most people think of as being in East Tennessee, is really a part of this area's heritage too. So let me tell you about the groups that are going to play.
Sure. Starting at 1 o'clock.
At 1 o'clock, we have Good Time Grass. At 2 o'clock is the Courthouse Pickers. 3 o'clock is the Hatchie Bottom Boys, and we joke with them and tell them they have to come to this event because we named it after them. And then at 4 o'clock is Providence Road, which is John's band.
Oh, wow. It's going to be a wonderful afternoon of music.
So from 1 to 5, we'll have food truck on site, Barbecue Express, a wonderful barbecue. And when you leave here, where are we headed?
All roads lead to the Brownsville Amphitheater at 7 p.m. that evening. The Brownsville Arts Council is so excited about presenting Autumn Nights featuring Jonathan Ellison. And you know, it's going to be a wonderful evening of music. He is the king of Beale Street, by the way.
And he is a hometown boy.
He sure is. A native of Brownsville. His family has such a long history and musical heritage right here in our community. His dad is Mr. Ivory Ellison, and so we know who Mr. Ivory Ellison is. That's just a household name.
Absolutely. If you ever have been in Brownsville and listened to Brownsville radio in the evenings, you know Ivory Ellison.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. So, you know, you mentioned community partners for Hatchie Bottom Bluegrass Jamboree, but we've got some other community partners who are going to be with us or who are helping to sponsor Autumn Nights. Let me see if I can remember them all. It's Cannon Chiropractic, Connor Real Estate, and the West Tennessee Volunteer Corvette Club, along with the Tennessee Arts Commission. So a lot of folks engaged in cultivating the arts with this initiative. I'm tickled.
And you're doing table sales.
Yes, we will continue our table sales. And listen, they're going fast. We are offering table sales that will seat 8 guests for $150 per table. You can't beat it. You can bring your picnic basket and your goodies with you. And let's enjoy an evening of wonderful, wonderful blues music from Jonathan Ellison.
It sounds great. I think I'm ready for Saturday to get here.
I know. How much longer do we have?
But you know, there is so much going on during Fall-A-Fa-Looza.
Mm-hmm.
The One Safe Place,
Yes.
which is a domestic abuse
That's
center
right.
here in Brownsville, has started their winter clothing drive.
Looking for sweaters, gloves, hats,
Scarves.
coats.
Yes.
Yeah.
New stuff.
Yeah, that's right.
New stuff.
Yeah.
And you can drop those off at their place on Russell Street.
That's right. 110 Russell.
110 Russell
That's it.
Street, anytime between now and the end of November.
That's right. Yeah.
And then they're also going to have a Candlelight Vigil later this month.
They have one October the 14th.
Okay.
Their Candlelight Vigil, again, they're at 110 Russell Street at 6:30 p.m.
And we've got the wonderful scarecrows that are all around.
Oh, I can't wait.
Main
It's
Street
just-
scarecrows all around the court square are going to be judged. You've got to go around and check them all out to find out who won what.
That's right, and there's a pin that will be placed.
That's what I understand.
On a winning
Yeah.
scarecrow. And you know, that kind of ushers in our community to go and visit our local merchants around the court square. Yeah, I like that idea. That is a great sense of community.
Yes.
We've got so many wonderful things happening in our community, our county, our city, all of the above.
And we would be remiss if we didn't mention the big announcement last week.
Oh yes.
How exciting is Blue Oval City?
Isn't that going to be something?
So
Hats off to all of those who were involved
Absolutely,
in that. Yeah.
yes. And excited to have Ford coming to our community.
That's right. Yeah.
Weekend, we're just going to usher it all in with some great music.
That's it. That's it. I think I'm ready.
I'm ready too.
You think they're ready?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we hope to see you all soon. Bye.